The most important question which arises in our mind after we give our preliminary exam is, will I be selected or not? Should I prepare for mains exam or should I prepare for another exam? Today we will try to answer this question with help of some statistical data. Welcome to Bankers Rankers. In this video we present you how to crack IBPS mains in 1 month. We will compare last 3 years cutoff state-wise and category wise. We will look at the last 3-year question papers and select most important topics to be covered and present 1 month study plan, sticking to which you can most certainly crack the prestigious exam. The level of difficulty of question in different shifts of an online exam cannot be exactly same. Based on a student review this year, in some shifts students were able to attempt more than 80 marks, whereas there were shifts where average attempt by the students was in the range of 65 to 70 marks. We should not bother ourselves with the attempt of students from different shifts, as it is mentioned in the process of arriving score in IBPS Clerk 5 mains that the score what you will get will not be exact marks you secured in the exam, rather it will be equated score. A simple example of equated score is that a person who gets 52 marks in tough shift will have an equated score of 57 marks, while a person scoring 62 marks in an easy paper will also have an equated score of 57 marks. The toughness of paper is calculated based on the mean and standard deviation of marks obtained by the student in that session. The overall cutoff score of previous year is presented here. State-wise cutoff score is provided in our previous video, how to crack IBPS clerk in 1 month. The expected cutoff based on the response by student and already announced IBPS PO preliminary and RRB officer skill preliminary is provided here. Thus, if you belong to a general category student and are sure of getting marks between 65 to 70, you should start preparation for IBPS clerk mains right away. In the mains exam, there will be 5 sections with different time and marks weightage. Quantitative aptitude and reasoning section can fetch you 50 marks in limited time duration of 30 minutes each. However, computer section weightage has been reduced to 20 marks from previous year 40 marks. Now we discuss the state-wise and category-wise cutoff marks of previous 3 years. As it is clear from the table that every year cutoff is getting higher, it can be accredited to the fact that number of vacancies is reducing every year. This year number of vacancies also lower than the previous year, plus there will be no interview this year, so cutoff can be assumed to go higher than the previous year. So to be on safer side, you should prepare to attempt at least 80% of questions. Thus we have selected few important topics from each subject. The topics in reasoning sections are chosen so that you can attempt about 90% marks. The table explains the distribution of marks asked from the respective topics in last 3 years mains paper. This year IBPS PO mains have seen new type of questions from syllogism, in which you have to find correct statements according to the given conclusion. The probability of this question to be asked in exam is quite high. You can see our video syllogism shortcut to make statements for conclusion in order to practice such questions. General awareness is a very vast subject. However, based on previous year patterns, one can conclude that these 6 important topics can easily yield you about 85% of marks. As clear from the paper that previously importance was given to the questions based on banking code terms, but nowadays more preference is given to national and international current affairs and sports based questions, so one should prepare accordingly. One can prepare 100% of marks in English section by preparing these 5 topics. Vocabulary is one of the most important topics, as question based on vocab is asked in reading comprehension and close tests as well. 2 new topics, time, work and distance, and profit and interest, are required for the preparation of quantitative topics for mains as compared to the preliminary preparation. Preparing these 6 topics, one can easily attempt up to 90% of questions asked in the main exams from this section. Computer awareness weightage has been reduced this time. By covering these 6 topics, one can easily attempt about 80% marks of questions asked from this topic. The majority of question comes from working knowledge, which consists of normal day-to-day information one acquires by working on computers. Finally, we prepare the calendar of the month, in which we distribute different topics from different subjects. One should prepare on different days according to their marks weightage in the exam. Few days are provided for test of the previous topics, as well as few days are provided for revising the previous topics. All the best for your IBPS clerk mains exam and all the further exam. Thank you for watching the video. If you like our video, please like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel Bankers Rankers for more videos.